I would go up to the door, I open the door, so you just say he's been in there for a little while, I open the door. If he barged out, I just close it on him, or if I had a lead, I'd just let him come in and push it back in. Yes, if he stays in there without coming out, I'll just mark him reward. Good. I give him that positive feedback. Good. I start to create a bit of distance from the doorway. Yes. Marking for him staying there and not leaving. Yes. Just changing when I'm giving him the yes marker. So I was giving him yes marker as I was walking towards. That time I gave him the yes marker once I got there and stood there for a bit. So I'm just randomizing when that yes marker is coming in, so I'm not creating the same pattern. So he starts to expect me rewarding him. Good. Good boy. Let's go. Good. Yes. And now I'm just asking more from him before he gets access to a reward. So I let him come out, which is actually a reward. Then I put him back in and rewarded him for getting back in. So I'm randomizing it. I'm saying like, you stay there, you get rewarded. I'll release you, which is a reward. I then reward you for getting back in. So there's a whole bunch of reinforcers built into the way I'm communicating with him. So I'll reward duration. So he stayed in there for longer than he ever has. Yes. So I was just rewarding duration here. Yeah, I just went towards him and he sat, so I marked and rewarded that. But I was actually rewarding the duration, but because he sat, when I got to him, that was just a bonus. But I'm always praising him. Good boy, good boy. That's telling him he's doing the right thing. So by staying in position, you're doing the right thing. Good boy. Good. Yes, he's starting to give me space at the doorway when I go towards him now. Can you see that? So just that little bit of space. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Yes. So like I'm teaching him a new command, so he's engaged. Place. Yes, so you've already done this a bit?
Yeah.
Sweet. So he's getting on there fluently, which is good. The next step I would be starting to do is do my duration work. Yes, I just mark and reward for him staying on there. So I've asked him to place, he's gone on there with no cues whatsoever. He's gone on there just for the verbal cue. And now I'm rewarding him for staying in position. Yes. Every so often I'll release him. No. Yes. So I said no for getting off. He didn't respond to the verbal cue, so he got a tug on the leash. So that reinforced the no marker. And then he got back into position, I marked yes. Because he's still learning the no, he hasn't generalised the no in this context. Yes. Once again, I'm working on just him staying in position. Every so often, I'll release him. Let's go. Yes, I'll mark and reward for that, just to clarify it to him, because I'm rewarding him for staying in position. I also want him to know that he can also leave position when I say as well. So I'm just clarifying, you can break that position when I say let's go. You can see he kind of wants to go back there on his own, which is fine. I can let him do that. Place. Good. Yes. Adding a bit of distance work to it. He's quite smart. Yes. Just that bit of movement. Might go back to dropping the lead. Yes. But notice how the period is shorter. Yes, when I add a bit of so initially I was doing him just sitting there and me standing here, and I got longer and longer.
Yeah.
Now I've added more distance. I'm doing shorter periods for him staying there.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Because
Yeah.
I've added now distance and duration. I've shortened the distance, the amount of duration work I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't go, oh, I expect you now to sit there for a minute. Like,
And
say-
be really far away at the same. Yeah.
yeah, I slowly increase every element of it.